Hey everyone, my name is Ricardo Villegas. I'm the Get Creative Club mentor at Akins High School. I actually graduated from that high school 4 years ago, and I think it's really cool to be able to go back and run my own club and be a mentor to all of these really creative and talented students. I've been able to see a lot of growth from all of the students, both in their personalities and in their skills since joining the club. Now I'm going to have a couple of the students from the club share some of their experiences with you.
I like that E4 kind of helps out with letting me meet, people that are into like film, into photography, into digital illustrating. That you sometimes can't really find in high school. It can be kind of a bubble sometimes, but E4 kind of like pops that bubble and lets you just really explore like what you want to do, who you want to be, where you're gonna go. And so I feel like that's one of the most helpful things I've ever gotten. And I also just meet a lot of creatives who are into the same kind of things that want to collaborate, which is, like something I always want to do with like anybody that I look up to, like creative wise. Collaborating with them is like a dream usually. I feel like the activities that we do has really helped with like public speaking. I don't get as nervous anymore presenting on stage or like presenting in front of a class. Like it used to be really bad. I'd shake on stage, my voice would be quivering. It's also kind of like helped me work in a team with students that like I don't really talk to. And I think it's really important because just because you don't talk to a person at school doesn't mean that you're, unable to work with them. I think it's important to know how to work with anybody in any given situation, no matter if you know them, no matter if you met them 2 years ago, no matter if you met them 2 minutes ago.
Ricardo has been a great mentor. I really struggle in the part of a portfolio that is kind of talking about yourself and talking about your motives behind a project, and he's really helped me kind of push myself forward in how to own the part of my work that is me creating it. And so having the ability to have someone there who says, well, you're making good product, but what does that have to do with you? And it can kind of bring you back and remind you what is at the core of the creative works that we do is really important. And not only that, he's kind of helped, especially with we have a very outspoken kind of eccentric group at our Get Creative Club, and he's kind of helped me get out of my comfort zone and learn ways to interact with those kinds of people whenever I'm not typically the kind of person who branches out from my groups of people. And so I find that he has really helped me get out of my comfort zone and find a lot of confidence behind my work.